here because I want to dethrone the myth of Christopher Columbus. Christopher Columbus did not discover anything.
We're here today because we're protesting Columbus Day. I don't think it should be a holiday. There's no reason why we should celebrate someone who brought slavery to our land and made people.
How you doing? I'm here today because it's the best way I figured out to protest for immigration reform, at least today. My wife's deported. She's an indigenous person from Mexico. All this started in 1492. My ancestors came from Europe and did a lot of bad things to get all this land and all this wealth. And this is how I'm going to protest it today.
We're here to protest Columbus Day. Today marks the 519th anniversary of his landing in the Caribbean with the enslavement. It's actually the start of the genocide of the Western Hemisphere, starting with the Taino people, and then going on to the rest of the continent, and enslaving, killing, and stealing land from our ancestors.
Protest Columbus Day. I feel that he should not be honored for the atrocities that he committed. Instead, we should have an Indigenous Day, because real people here are the indigenous. Columbus came and he raped and he pillaged and he committed ferocious atrocities. So I will no longer honor him.
I'm here today to participate in the movement to abolish Columbus Day, and I want people to know the true history of Columbus, of Father Sarah, and the history should be taught in schools. The lies, the triumphalist narrative, the hero worshipping of these people needs to stop. People need to recognize that they committed crimes against humanity, and reparations need to be handed over. There needs to be at least an apology, some sort of step to begin the healing, and to this point it really hasn't been done. There really hasn't been any meaningful apology or restitution done towards the native people on behalf of European settlers in this continent.
12 de octubre, Día de la Raza, se celebra el supuesto descubrimiento de América. En realidad es un aniversario más, 519 años, un aniversario más del día en que empezó el robo de nuestras tierras, a la destrucción de nuestra cultura, el genocidio, millones de indígenas que murieron a manos de los conquistadores europeos, un genocidio más grande que cualquier otro genocidio en la historia.
Thanks everybody for coming. Again, next year, October 12th, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And so you gotta make it a habit to your friends. But you have to remember to take the day off. I mean, I wouldn't know excuses. I have to work. But everybody has vacation time.
Un recap?
Recap of one full year that Alicia had a great time debuting out in Phoenix, Arizona. And here we have another good turnout, and maybe there's going to be beginning of a blossoming of protests everywhere in the next 100 years.
Thanks for coming, everybody, to the protest.
Occupy OC.
2012.
Yeah.
We don't want to make this political. We don't want to be divisive, and I'm just like,
That's true. We got 2, 3.
we don't want to be confrontation.
Join us next year, October 12, 2012. Same place, Mission San Juan Capistrano, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Also in Phoenix, Arizona, at the Italian American Club, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Join us. If you couldn't make it this year, join us next year. Learn the truth about Christopher Columbus. Spread the truth. Tell your neighbor, tell your friends, tell your children. The bullshit of white supremacy is going to end when we start speaking up against the injustices of our people.